What's up? Yes, July 27th, 2021, episode 91. Yes. Feels good to be back after a brief resting period. Let's have some fun. Hello, everybody. I am AJ. So, I had toothache this morning when I woke up. I was fine, then I wasn't fine. And so, here's what it is. If there was ever any motive for you to stand up in front of the judge and the judge asks you, why'd you do it, Johnson? I had a toothache and they just wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. The judge bangs the gavel. Prosecutor, counselor, why didn't you say that they were exigent circumstances? This man was in an agitated state and he was just aggravated. He just grabbed somebody's neck and popped it right off. Yeah, he just snapped it right the fuck off. By all means, Johnson, you're free to go. Oh, yeah. Before you go, please accept this apology on behalf of the state of New Jersey. If we never understood what children felt when they were teething, when they couldn't talk, that's what it is. Just less severe. And I took some medicine. I took a couple pills, and the agitating part was just dealing with people, day-to-day life. And I swear I wanted to massacre everybody, everything. Nobody did a damn thing to me today for me to have this mug on, like, and yeah. And then once the pills kicked in, I'm like, well, humanity is your brother. Happy little trees, happy little trees. But you always have that one person, at least one person out the group. You tell them like, yeah, yo, you all right, man? I'm your mama, I'm your daddy. Yo, you all right, man? Yo, I'm good. I got a little toothache. It's more annoying than anything. And like, yeah, and they like, yo, I got something, man, that'll make you won't be able to feel your face. I'm that nigga in the alley. Yeah, I'm like, oh, well, I don't need that. Why would I want that? Why is everybody's solution is meth? The solution to everything is meth. Jesus, like, I got something, man. You won't even, you'll be talking fine. You won't even be able to, you won't even be able to talk no more. You won't even feel your face. I don't need that, man. Now, I mean, pain is good for you. Pain lets you know that there's something that you need to pay attention to. You won't be able to feel your face, man. Like, yeah, like, what are you doing? What are you trying to, the vicious cycle of peddling drugs. Yeah, he's like, yeah, how many people do y'all know that anytime you got a headache, anytime you got a little ache, anything, they be like, yo, I got something for that. I mean, smooth, straighten you right on out. Like, I'm good, man. I'm good. Not my pal fentanyl. Yo, I got a few stories for y'all, and I'm glad I feel better. And pain is good. Pain lets you know that there's something that needs to be addressed. You don't want to walk around numb your whole life. No. Man attacks restaurant. Man attacks restaurant. Where, yeah, I'm starting to sound like I took whatever he offered me, right? Yeah. Man attacks restaurant waiters with harpoon after they refuse to serve him. First of all, where the fuck you get a harpoon? Fucking Jacques Cousteau. Fucking Captain Ahab is hunting Moby Dick. Please say it was a harpoon that they had for display if it's like a seafood restaurant. Please don't tell me he had that in his back seat. He went to pop the trunk on him for a fucking harpoon. A video captured the moment a man attacked restaurant waiters with a harpoon after they reportedly refused to serve him. Yeah, it's a jacket. You gotta wear a jacket and a tie, and you just came with a t-shirt and a harpoon strapped to your back, sir. Please honor the dress code. The incident occurred in Malaga, a city on Spain's southern coast, on Friday evening. This is Spain, according to Spanish news outlets. The man had demanded a table at the restaurant, but was visibly drunk and behaving aggressively. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb and says if somebody is drunk with a harpoon, this is not gonna end well. The restaurant was busy and all of its tables were occupied, so staff refused to serve, according to AS.com. Angered by the refusal, the man immediately began to threaten employees and reportedly started throwing tables and chairs. Come on, man. Somebody give him a chocolate milk or something. He reportedly left the restaurant but returned moments later armed with a harpoon. Where do you get that? This story is going south already. If he just would have came back with a butter knife, it would have been foul. But he came back with a whole harpoon. Video of the scene captured from across the street purported to show the moment the man lunged at a person with the weapon. Did he stab anybody? That person is seen stumbling backwards due to the force of a blow. The attacker is then seen turning backwards, back towards the restaurant, and appears to strike its windows with the harpoon. He is then seen, damn, one man wrecking crew. A bystander is seen picking up another chair in front of the restaurant and throwing at the man before running. Yeah, at least you're on camera not being a total bitch. The man left the area after a few minutes. One worker was left with minor injuries. It could have been worse. It could have been bad. Yeah, a harpoon, really? Several officers responded to the scene, but did not arrive in time to detain the man. You got a drunk man on a loose, waving a harpoon. The incident took place after a male nurse lost sight in one of his eyes after being attacked on a man that has nothing to do with the story that I'm writing. Damn. A harpoon is a very specific weapon. If I was a detective, the first place I would check is down at the docks. Spain, most parts of Spain being like seafaring people and people that kind of like make a living off the ocean. Yeah, nobody has I don't keep a harpoon handy unless I'm working down at the loading docks or something, or if I'm working on a boat. So that would eliminate. If I'm a detective, that's where I would go. Yes. Next story. Damn. How you get drunk and just go somewhere with your fucking harpoon? Not even a gun. he just packed his harpoon. Jesus. What's next? New York City Health Department sees increase in reports of children accidentally ingesting edible cannabis products, which is not funny at all. But parents, kiwi strawberry, zero sugar brisk, my non-alcoholic beverage, right? But parents, you need to grow up and start putting, start having edibles of the candy that your kids don't like. Get Werther's. Yep. Get Werther's. Get black licorice. Nobody likes that. I think that should even keep like rodents away if you put it around the house. Uh, what else? The candy that's wrapped up like that hard candy that's wrapped up like in strawberry foil. It looked like a strawberry, I don't know that. What else? Yeah, mostly butterscotch. There's that yellow cellophane wrap on a butterscotch. Kids see that and they automatically think it's not fun. You got Sour Patch Kids infused with fucking CBDs and gummies. Of course they like that. You got nerds ropes. You got fucking cupcakes. You got banana bread. You got everything. You got cookies. You got brownies. You got everything that your kids like. So what do? You should just have like, I don't know, Brussels sprouts infused edibles. Yeah, put it on Brussels sprouts. Put it on shit that your kids don't want to eat. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, all they see is like, okay, well, yeah, your kid ate a whole pack of nerds. The whole pack was infused with THC, and they're tripping their balls off, which is not funny. Please, please don't, or keep it away from your kids. Keep it away from your kids. There's a call for more. Yeah, juju fish. Who doesn't like juju fish? I would be on the couch laid out, ground control. Yeah, just sitting there tripping. There's a call for more safety measures for edible cannabis products in New York. The city health department says they have seen a recent increase in calls to poison control for children accidentally ingesting them because it looks like candy. And for the most part, I think it does taste like candy. In 2018, there were 6 cases of unintentional pediatric exposure. Pardon me. That went up to 32 in 2019 and 127 in 2020. Come on. We want this stuff to stay legal. You got to start being responsible, people. You got to be responsible, or else just as hard as it was for people to get it legalized, they'll easily snatch it in 2 minutes behind something and use kids as the way to get in to snatch it. So you got to be more responsible, people. Mayor Bill de Blasio, city health officials said Tuesday safe storage is key. Yeah. If these are in your home, you got to secure them. You can't let them be anywhere near your kids. Let's begin with people actually taking some personal responsibility. God damn it, Mayor. I said it first. The mayor added that labeling on these products also needs to make clear that they can be dangerous to children, and packing should not be made to look like candy or anything that would tempt a child. I just said all that. I'm running for mayor of New York City. That's right. Shit. Yeah, you got these everything. Like, yeah. Jolly Ranchers. Who doesn't like Jolly Ranchers? Kids like Jolly Ranchers. Airheads. Everything. Everything that we like, they're gonna go for. And especially when parents, when you see like kids see parents eating things, so they assume that it's safe. So yeah, it's part that's part of it too. Because kids know that, yeah, mommy won't give me nothing that will hurt me. Mommy won't let me eat nothing that's gonna tear me up and have me tripping balls. But yeah, that's what they think, that they don't know that, yeah, mommy is like, yeah, that's mommy's special candy for after baby goes to sleep. Holy smokes, yeah, just keep that stuff away from your kids. Delete this. Here we go, baby. We playing the deleting game. Do you do you keep clicking on the same link because you're racially profiling because it's a black thumbnail? But wait, they're all black thumbnails. See? That's how that's how articles get arrested. They all look alike. They all look alike. I didn't know. 5,000 bees kills 2 dogs. Sting ex-police officer 40 times. There was nothing I could do except get the hell away. Oh my God. How I found out that I wasn't allergic to bees is I was very small and I was up with my grandmother, RIP grandma, up there on Churchill before they put all mansions back there. And I had to go to the bathroom. Mom, now I gotta go. I'm not gonna make it to the I'm not gonna make it to the house that we were visiting. It's a little bit far off. And she's like, yeah, country woman, like just thugging it. Hey man, go on back there in the woods and do your business. And yeah, so I go down there, and kids gotta pee with their drawers around their ankles. Oh, I've never seen one of those before. Draws around the ankles, taking a leak. And I think I peed on it. I don't remember if I peed on it, but I definitely kicked it. It was a beehive coming out of the mud. Never seen one of those before. What do? You don't respect it from afar. You don't admire it from afar. As a 6, 7 year old kid, you fucking kick it. And those bees came out. And I got my pants and my shorts down around my ankles trying to run. And they chased me and I fell and they tore my ass up. I got like 6, 7 bee stings and I lived. I'm still here, so I know I didn't get like the Macaulay Culkin on My Girl. Them bees ate his ass up. But a former Los Angeles police, yeah, and I learned to leave them damn bees alone. It only took me one time. A former Los Angeles police officer was swarmed by 5,000 angry bees in his backyard on Saturday in an attack that killed two of his dogs and left him with more than 40 bee stings. These bees ain't playing. They not playing. They don't play with you cops. The ops stay out of the backyard and let us do our thing. You do yours. You stay out of our way. B gang. Bob Ramos of Diamond Bar, California, told local news outlet KTLA that the bees were in attack mode and aggressively swarmed him and three of his dogs. Damn. Ramos said the terrifying incident occurred in his backyard and left him scrambling to protect both himself and his family pets. They were in an attack mode, quotes, they were in an attack mode of anything that was getting in their way. Yep. They were just constant buzzing. Yep. And I had a towel on my head, but the bees got under me and stung my ear. They not playing. It was enough of them. They probably could have lifted the towel if they really wanted to. Ramos, end quote. Ramos told the news outlet. Ramos said that his daughter's two small dogs were in the yard when the bees started attacking. They could get it too. Anybody could get it. He tried to do everything he could to rescue him while avoiding the stings himself. Wow, 5,000 bees. But after being swarmed, Ramos called the fire department for help, who warned him that going outside would cause him to be attacked further. They don't forget. They do not forget. This was probably one of the scariest situations that I had because there was nothing I could do, but I had to rescue my dogs. Oh, God. Ramos said the dogs became so frightened that they tore through the screen door in the house to try to get away from the bees. However, the animals were stung so much that they were unable to survive the attack. Do you let the dogs tear through the screen door and the bees come in behind them and continue to fuck you up inside your own house? How do you what do you choose? What do you choose? These bees are dangerous. Do you really want them after they attacked you outside? You finally get it. The dogs tore the screen and to try to get in the house away from the bees. Do you let them track the bees inside the house where they could further fuck you up more? I don't know. How much do you love your dogs? How Ramos said he was stung more than 40 times and went into anaphylactic shock, but that he and Cholo, his chocolate Labrador, survived. I kept trying to convince myself that I did everything. He got PTSD from this shit, baby. The obvious thing is to run as quickly as possible. Do not swat. That really just aggravates the bees. The Dr. Victor Waters of Dignity Health Hospital told the news outlet, gee, thank you, Dr. Waters, but in no way have you ever said just stay the fuck away from them when you see them. Waters also recommends that people hold their breath during a bee attack as bees can smell the breath of both animals and people. So how long am I supposed to hold my breath when I got 5,000 bees waiting in line to sting me? No. Bee attacks are somewhat common across the U.S. and are statistically more dangerous than attacks from massive predators. Wow, really? Such as tigers and sharks. Well, yeah, if you live inland, if you live inland, the chances of you getting attacked by a shark, unless it comes up while you're sitting on a tall end, just burn. Uh, tigers. Um, yeah. Well, what's the odds you run into a tiger? Between 2000 and 2017, about 1,109 people in the U.S. died as a result of a bee, wasp, or hornet stings for an average of 62 fatalities annually. I don't want to get stung by a bee, but a wasp, I'll probably cry like a little girl. Like I don't see anybody tough enough to take two wild stings and see if you don't be like, or a little, just get a little misty right here. It just get like right to there, and you try to man up and like and suck it and try to push it back. Hornet stings for an average for comparison, 10 people worldwide died as a result of shark bites, according to the Florida Museum. Whoa, leave them fucking bees. Whoa, yo, I'll be at work, and if I see a bee, yo, if I see a bee or a wasp, because they got a nest somewhere around on the outside of the building. If I see them right up to me while I'm on my lift, I get off. I get off my lift and I'll fucking sprint to the other side of the facility and wait. I don't care. Say whatever you want to say. I'm not trying to get done like Ramos. Know what I mean? I'm better than that. I'm going home tonight. I'm not gonna let these bees jump me. Damn it. Get rid of this. Oh man. Yeah, if you ever seen the movie My Girl, it was a fucked up part. Those bees tore his ass up. I believe that was Macaulay Culkin, a young Macaulay Culkin. And then part two kind of sucked because yeah, it just sucked. Political donor Ed Buck guilty on all counts related to two overdose deaths in his apartment. Let's guess. It was the stuff that makes people he said, yeah, you got a toothache? Come to my apartment later on. I got something you won't be able to feel your face later. Smooth that toothache right on out. It's meth. I swear it's meth. How much you want to bet it's meth? Democratic Party donor Ed Buck was convicted Tuesday, and you see how they make sure that they put like he's a Democrat that did this. Like, doesn't matter. It could have been anybody. Was convicted Tuesday of multiple crimes in connection with the deaths of two black men who overdosed in his apartment in West Hollywood, California, more than a year apart. What the hell was he up to? A Democrat, and they made sure they put that he killed two, that he overdosed. It was two black men. It couldn't have just been two people. Like, yeah, yeah. Buck 66, who was accused of plying men with drugs during sexual encounters, was found guilty of all nine felony counts in U.S. District Court in downtown Los Angeles, including two counts of distribution of controlled substances resulting in death. The two charges each carry mandatory minimums of 20 years in prison. So what was he drinking? Oh, Jamel Moore, who was found dead of an overdose, 26. He was only 26. Jamel Moore, 26, was found dead of an overdose in Buck's apartment in July 2017. And in January 2019, Timothy Dean was found in, what is this, some type of Jeffrey Dahmer type of shit? Buck exerted power and control over his victims, typically targeting individuals who were destitute, homeless, or struggling with drug addiction, the Department of Justice said in a release Tuesday. That's why you don't let anybody give you anything that's tell you they're going to get rid of your toothache, your headache, or anything. You get stuff by over the counter. Don't let them give you something that's shaped like a starburst. Yeah, it'll make you all go away. He exploited the wealth and power balance between them by offering his victims money to use drugs and to let Buck inject them with narcotics. Jesus. Prosecutors have said Buck solicited men to consume drugs and perform sexual acts at his home, where he then injected them with or without their consent. This is scary. Just stay off drugs, people. The government characterized Buck's motive as a sexual fetish in which he paid black men he met online to smoke and shoot methamphetamine. There we go. There we go. America's fucking sweetheart, methamphetamine. Sometimes the point, god damn. Yo, to the point of unconsciousness. He was also charged with 2 counts of enticing someone to travel with the intent to engage in prostitution, 1 count of knowing and intentionally distributing methamphetamine, and 1 count of using his West Hollywood apartment for the purpose of distributing narcotics. Buck, a notable political donor, had given more than $53,000 to Democratic candidates, according to the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, since 2008. According to federal records, several Democrats returned Buck's campaign's donations after he was charged. Yo, this is fucked up. They made sure that they let him. Yeah, this is who the Democrats. This is where they get their money from. That's dirty. That's really dirty. That's where they get their money from fucking peddlers, drug peddlers, and fetishists, and yeah, and methamphetamine enthusiasts. That's where they get their money from. Jesus, that is a low blow. Smart, but dirty. Delete that. What do we got here? This is my last story, y'all, for tonight. 27 minutes. Keep it bright and tight, baby. I usually try to do 6. But I'm not pushing it. I don't force it. Woman brutally attacks beauty shop owners. Oh, here we go. Destroyed store after card is declined. Is that what y'all do when y'all get embarrassed, ladies? It's not my card. Swipe it again. How many times you got the lady? So swipe it again. Put the plastic bag over it and swipe it again. Okay. Just type it in manually. It works. There's money on this card. To save the embarrassment, a woman attacked 2 Cleveland beauty store owners last Friday after her prepaid debit card, green dot, yeah, Cash App, prepaid, somebody juked you out of your Cash App after her prepaid debit card, which card was it, had been declined. Video obtained by WJW-TV, Cleveland's Fox affiliate, captures the attack at Chic Plus Beauty Supply, which sounds like a place where it goes down often. The surveillance video showed the woman, who has not been identified, knocking down a male owner, and dragging a female owner from behind the counter by her hair while punching her. She also destroyed counter. I'll knock all this shit over, but ma'am, you knock it all over, but I mean your card is just not right. Like what you want me to say? Like separate videos show the conversation leading up to the brutal attack. May I have my items, please? I will leave and get out of your hair. She said in the video, you'll never see me again. She also said she was not being belligerent. You're being belligerent. Oh, I'm not being belligerent. What you mean I'm being belligerent? All I'm trying to do is get my items, she said. The male owner responds that her card has been declined. It is not cleared, he said. I can't give you anything because it is not cleared. A call by Newsweek to Chic Plus Beauty Supply was not answered, and a voicemail had not been returned Tuesday afternoon. A phone call and email to the Cleveland Police Department had also not been returned. I wish somebody would tell me my card was declined. No, it's not declined. Watching your patients get what? Watching your patents? What? Who wrote this shit? Get thrust around and dragged around the store. They worked so hard for it, I couldn't finish watching the video. He said his parents explained very clearly that she couldn't leave with any products because her card was declined. The police come, he's sitting there rocking in the corner, but it was declined. I told her it was declined. You got PTSD now. Now the word declined is a trigger word. He said his mother has bruises all over her body. That's sad. And her hair has been pulled out. She works at a hair supply store. She'll be fine. Sheik's father, Sheik's father's mouth was all bloodied up. Put a little bit of Kool-Aid in his mouth. Was throwing slander on her prepaid card. Put some respect on my card. Watching the video left him feeling helpless. She just, she just traumatized the whole family over some pink lotion. I don't think anybody expects their parents to get brutally beaten like that. He said, it's pretty. You should have just scored some Aquanet, spray some Aquanet in her fucking face. Now I mean, you had all the tools you needed to subdue this woman. It's pretty tough. I felt very helpless. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I don't think it was a hate crime. Was it? She was an Asian. It was an Asian owned store. I don't think it was a hate crime. I think she was just embarrassed and she really wanted those products. How bad do you really want those products? You know what? You know what? Don't come to the cashier as a woman. Come to your man that should have put the money on your card and you should have cleared that. You should have made sure it was clear before you even came up there. Know what I mean? You know how we do, man. You check your card before you go in the store. Damn it. Know what I mean? Check your card before you go in the store. And you forget you got the auto pay for whatever. Know what I mean? For the channel that got Housewives of the Potomac. Know what I mean? They just took their $25 off of that, and you in here trying to buy bergamot. I don't know what girls wear. Royal Crown hair grease, and they declined it. Respect it. Go back, put some money on your card. Nah, man, you could have played it off. We all done it before. Yeah, your card's been declined. Oh, I don't know what's wrong. You step out of line. Nah, man, you make that phone call. Nah, man, you see what's going on. Oh, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. And you move accordingly. You don't make a scene. Shit, that is crazy. Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. That being said, I'm gonna wrap this up. Feels good to be back in the saddle. If you fucks with the show, if you fucks with the show, reach out on Twitter at RYEZSHYNE, Razachine, or at HalfCastAJ, HALFCAST Taco Meat 05, my Instagram, TACOMEAT 05. And you could just hit me on Messenger or Facebook, Avery Johnson. Yo, I'll folks with you guys. I'll talk to you very, very, very soon. Adios.